Baby Collecting Club with Debbie. And then after that, it's a guide to the World Wide Web for Morons with Ted. But first, it's the Passionate Gamer program with Ty Vickers. Stay tuned to WTMV.
Hello? 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 Hi? Hi? Good afternoon, everyone. How are we doing? It's your boy, Ty Vickers, the Passionate Gamer. I am the Passionate Gamer. How are we doing today? I hope everybody's doing well. Thank you for coming out for yet another incredible episode of the Passionate Gamer program with, of course, your passionate gaming host, Ty Vickers. How's everybody's week been? I missed talking to you guys. How's everybody's week been? Mike.
Good morning, sunshine.
Good. Okay. Good morning, sunshine. Good morning. It's like the afternoon, but you know, good morning. How's everybody doing? Let's take a look at the IRC. I want to see you guys. Let's take a look at the IRC here. I want to take a look at you guys. Oh, connect. All right, and then we gotta connect to a channel. Add, join. There we go. All right, if you're here, I want you to say opposing horse. Opposing horse. Hello, everybody. Let's see opposing horse. Opposing horse. How are we doing today? I hope you're good. We have some mail that came in. We had some mail that came in. Sometimes people are able to get the IRC to send some stuff in between shows. And this is one of those times. So we do have some mail. Lint146, subscribe to the magazine. Heyo, it's your boy Linto. Love this game, came for the boobs, I'll stay for the well, boobs and butts. I don't know what you're referring to here, but power to you. What's your favorite? Okay, so Trooper1232. What's your favorite game at the moment, Tyler? My favorite game at the moment. You see, my default answer is Duke Nukem 3D. I love 3D Realms. I love everything they do. Duke Nukem Forever. Duke Nukem Forever is probably my most anticipated game. The thing I'm most excited about. Either that or Daikatana. But yeah, probably Duke 3D. It's only a few years old. I know it's showing its age now, but yeah, Duke 3D. And Stel sent a fax. What is you doing? What is you doing? I'm hosting a television program called the Passionate Gamer Program. I'm your host, Ty Vickers, and we are doing our television show right now. So, how about that? IC1 sent a fax saying hello. Legato Exia has joined the mailing list. Thank you so much. And then Drin2K also sent a fax saying, yo. Thank you so much and welcome, everybody. I hope everybody's doing okay. I hope everybody's feeling all right. Let's make sure everybody can see and hear us. Let's see here. Yep, that looks good. That looks good. Okay, that looks good. All right, so today we are going to be taking a look at some demo discs. Of course, if you're a subscriber to the PC to the Passionate Gamer magazine,
You got mail.
we got some mail. You're likely aware that we are one of the few big, well, we're not even that big. We're one of the few computer gaming magazines, one of the few gaming magazines that don't do demo discs. So what I did is I asked around at the magazine for some demo discs because we're wanting to get into doing our own demo discs, and so we're gonna have to do some studying and see what the world of demo discs are like. Okay, so I have a selection of PC Gamer demo discs and then also one PC Accelerator demo disc, which of course is just PC Gamer. And these range from a few years ago to only a few months ago. And I just want to see, like, what do you expect on a demo disc? What do you want as a viewer in a demo disc? If you were to subscribe to our magazine and you were given an extra disc inside that magazine, what would that be like? What would you want out of that? So that's really important to me, and that's what I want to be able to try and answer. The Glitch Slayer sent a fax. When will this episode of the show be available for purchase on VHS? So we are a very small endeavor. We get a few hundred views a few hundred eyeballs, a few hundred viewers. We're a cable access channel, so it's not like we get much of a Nielsen rating system here. We really just get the numbers from the WTMV station, and they don't really have much in terms of collection of information, collection of numbers, collection of stuff like that. There's not really a whole lot of that going on. So I'm not we don't really know how many people watch, but we're under the impression, based on how fast the IRC moves during the show, how often we interact with people in the mail, to have a few hundred loyal viewers that we love very much, and we really appreciate all the support that they show us. The Passionate Gamer magazine is a smaller magazine, of course. We're not, the biggest magazine in town, but we do enjoy being a magazine. That's really important to us, is being a magazine. So we're just trying to improve where we can. So we're going to try and see what the big demo discs things are. But to ask you, when will our episodes be available for purchase on tape? That seems like an incredibly difficult endeavor for a tape that might sell a dozen or two copies. I have been informed that we do have people that take the show and put them on tape and sell them at garage sales or whatever. But as far as an official copy of these shows goes, we don't even really archive them locally. We just do them, and they're just here to be able to just kind of spread the word of gaming, passionate computer gaming, passionate console gaming, if you're a fan of Nintendos or PlayStations or Segas. Mike.
Hamburger Helper.
Hamburger Helper. Hamburger Helper. If you're in the IRC chat room right now, I want you to say Hamburger Helper. And I want you to say it in the goofiest way you can think of. Hamburger Helper. That's every episode we have a bit of a catchphrase. Last episode it was Gordon Freeman, more like Gordon Fartman. And the episode before that it was opposing horse. This episode I'm thinking Hamburger Helper. Hamburger Helper. Mike, you want to say Hamburger Helper again? Mike, you want to say Hamburger Helper again? I know there's a cooldown on Mike, so let me do this for you. Hamburger Helper. Mike, you want to say Hamburger Helper again?
Hamburger Helper.
That's right. Mike, you know what? Mike? You're going to want to say Hamburger Helper again.
Hamburger Helper.
Let's one more time.
Hamburger Helper.
Hamburger, yep.
Hamburger Helper.
Wow, you kind of shook it up, but you kind of added a little extra to it.
Hamburger Helper.
Yeah. What about now?
Hamburger Helper.
Oh, a little faster now.
Hamburger Helper.
That's too fast, Mike. What about now?
Hamburger Helper.
Hamburger Helper. That's right. Everyone here at the Passionate Gamer, absolutely, we love Hamburger Helper. We live in the Midwest. We're in the Cleveland area. Shout outs to Hamburger Helper. We love to hear Hamburger Helper. But yeah, so when will our show be on VHS?
You've got mail.
Probably not soon. We'd have to become significantly more popular than we currently are. Miles Dobson is subscribed to the magazine. 53 months, baby. You have 53 issues of our magazine? and you're like stacked up and you counted. Yeah, Passionate Gamer magazine has been around since the 80s. I have not been working at the magazine that long. But it's been a local, it was a local Cleveland thing in the early to mid 80s. And I came into it around 92, right after college. So, you know, we got to get through this mail, and then we're going to take a look at some demo discs. We're going to start with the oldest one that we have here to see like what's evolved, what do people expect. And the oldest demo disc I have here is PC Gamer CD-ROM Edition Volume 2, Number 8. This month's demo is Space Quest 6, plus Star Trek: A Final Unity, Lemmings 3D, The Orion Conspiracy, and it looks like Doom. Doom is on the cover somehow. So this is the first disc we're going to look at. These are what the older PC Gamer demo discs looked like. It's a decent disc. I have each one framed. So I am looking at the IRC here, and somebody just said I have each one framed. What, your demo discs or your Passionate Gamer magazines? Okay. Get Lucky 12341. Subscribe to the magazine. Is it true they're making a live-action Gex movie? Gex is that gecko that says like, note to self, don't drink the water at Jerry Garcia's. Stuff like that, right? So how do you make a live-action talking gecko movie? You can make a cartoon. How do you make a live-action talking gecko movie? Do they have a talking gecko? Does a talking gecko exist out there? What we have in store for us today is from Skell 1, demo discs. Demo discs, and also some new interesting software that we were sent by the magazine that I have to do previews on. And so we're going to take a look at a few of these. Obviously, we won't have time to check out all of them, but some of these games are marked for... the way that the magazine works is we get in every week shipments from different publishers. A game publisher is not the same as a game developer. The development team, that's your id, that's your 3D Realms, that's your Valve Software that did Half-Life, that's your Interplay. Well, no, not Interplay. Well, sometimes. It's confusing. A publisher are the people who actually put them onto discs and then send them to stores. But every so often we get stacks of jewel cases. So at the magazine, we don't actually get sent boxed copies, like the boxed copies that you would see at a store. Those are usually like put together in the office and then shipped out to stores. The jewel cases are shipped in from a factory. And so we get the jewel cases, and we get shipments from like Sierra, Interplay, Infogrames, Epic Mega Games, stuff like that, just to see what the new stuff is. Microsoft, Disney, who published this one? Maxis, who published this one? Walk On Media Publishing. I've never heard of them. Okay. And this one is from Inlight Software. Oh, this is Ubisoft. Okay. So what we have to do is we're very small. The magazine is like 12 people, and that includes the front desk, that includes HR. And so the way that we do things is it's kind of like not volunteer, we get paid. But you just take a stack of games and you write your impressions of them. So these are for what are called previews. So these are unfinished builds. So these are unfinished cases. These aren't final designs on cases. These are not games that are out yet. And we do have a hotly anticipated one. We do have SimCity 3000 here. But this is unfinished artwork, and we have to give impressions of that. And so we'll maybe do that if we get through a few of these demo discs. But these are older demo discs. The most recent one we have here is from Mike.
Hey, I'm a little butterfly. Green, black, and blue make the colors in the sky.
A-I-E-I-E-I. A-I-E-I-E-I. I'm a little butterfly. Green, black, and blue make the colors in the sky. A-I-E-I-E-I. A-I-E-I-E-I. Is that a song? Alright, so, yeah, that's that. We got some mail. What do you have in store for us today? And then 3Tap Live says opposing horse. Ocean Man 993 sent a fax. Gotta say, love you sitting back. in the lazy boy and cracking open a nice Orbitz and watch and keep it up. Orbitz is gross, man. You drink Orbitz. Crazy Dave, LP, sent a fax. Hamburger helper. We got a hamburger helper alert. Sound the alarms. I don't have a bell or an alarm or anything. Sound the alarms. Oh, just a glass of water. Sound the alarm. Let's hit it with something. Sound the alarm. Sound the alarm. Hamburger helper alert. Sound the alarm. Hamburger helper. Hamburger helper alert. Hazard time fax to photo of the Mets. Let's go Mets, baby, the Mets. Let's go Mets. Love the Mets, love the Mets. Let's go Mets, it's the Mets. Let's go Mets. Yeah, love the Mets. Let's go Mets. Vario DWSN sent a fax. Hey Tyler, I'm here to tell you that Half-Life HL2 Half-Life 2 will get canceled because Valve got sued to bankruptcy by Sierra. Look for a lawsuit to occur due to Half-Life Counter-Strike. Oh, man. Okay, hold on. Again, even if you're not telling the truth, I have to write that down in case, by some miracle, you are telling the truth. So, okay. So, this is from Very OD SN. HL2 canceled. Sierra v. Valve lawsuit over something called Half-Life Counter Strike. All right. If you could get in contact with Caleb, that's Caleb at PC Player, Caleb at passionategamer.org. That'd be great. Passionategamer.net. We'll try and talk a bit more about that. Myth Alex, subscribe to the magazine. I ate a head crab hamburger and it helped me survive for 51 months. I don't know. Is that a hamburger? Is that a hamburger helper alert? Head crab hamburger alert. Head crab hamburger alert. Head crab hamburger. We got a head crab hamburger alert, everybody. Head crab hamburger. That's a good alert. That's a good. I like that. All right. Alrighty. So. Oof. So let's put this first disk in our computer. Boop. Is everything good? Are we good? Yeah. Let's see what this disk is about. In it goes into the computer. All right, we're making good time.
You've got mail.
We got mail. Is the phone on? Phone's on. All right. Should we be worried about Y2K? Yeah. Probably. Let me just check my email real quick. Hey Ty, I found an old Pentium 2 Dell piece of junk under a desk in the office. I upgraded it with a 533 Celeron and a huge 128 megs of memory, then installed QuakeWorld on Linux. It's just a prototype, but it plays well running off the internet at the office. If you want to play on it, here's the IP. Are you serious? Wait, we have a Passionate Gamer QuakeWorld server now? Can I add this server to GameSpy? Alright, while GameSpy refreshes, let's read the... 5'4" Cinefax, better a Gex movie than them trying a Sonic movie. Sonic the Hedgehog? Sonic, Gex has far better staying power and personality than the Blue Freak. I liked Sonic's games better than I liked Gex's games, but to each their own. Alright, hold on. Quake World.
You've got voicemail.
Mike!
I heard a rumor. The alien slaves make delicious hamburgers out of head crabs. Is that true? I want one too. Please.
I don't know if they do, Mike. Do they make delicious head crab hamburgers? That's a great question. But I don't know. Alright, I want to add a server. Add Quake World. I wrote it down. I guess you at home, if you have Quake World installed, you could try this server out. I guess it'd be 27500. There it is! Holy shit, we have a Quake World server. That's awesome. Glad I checked my email. Yeah, let's see what this is. Let's see what it is. Oh. 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 That's right, I just got you. I got them in the trap. See, they fell into the lava. So if you want to join our Quake World server, feel free. The IP is 135.148.103.59. I'm sure the administrators can keep that going in the IRC if you need to copy it from a text. But remember, Quake World doesn't allow copy-paste. It's DOS-based. Oh, we have a third? We have a third! This is awesome. I've always wanted to just play Quake World on Passionate Gamer. What port? Oh, it's Quake World, so it's 27500. Fart! Damn it. 27500. You don't, as far as I understand, you can connect it directly through the console. If you are using GameSpy like most people, you can add it to your unbound server list. Because I don't think we're heartbeating a master server for this right now. We might in the future. The goal is for there to be a Passionate Gamer Quake Spy master server, so that all of the games can run. Quake 2, Unreal, Command & Conquer, Warcraft 3, although that's Battle.net. Mega health. I definitely have an advantage because my ping is significantly better than everybody else's. You guys remember Kali? Nobody talks about Kali anymore because everybody's on GameSpy now, but GameSpy doesn't support IPX. So no one's really playing Doom Deathmatch anymore. And I think that's a shame. I love Doom Deathmatch. Anybody remember Doom Deathmatch? Yeah, you just gotta, I think this is just for Quake World. This is a Quake World server, not a Quake server. Remember, Quake World was made before people started getting DSL and T1 lines. Quake World is very much for dial-up. And although I do have a T1 line, I do like Quake World's movement a bit better. It's just something about it that I think is a bit nicer. I don't know how to explain it. More robust. I'm curious, if this is Passionate Gamer owned, am I able to install Team Fortress? I'll do that off stream, but I feel like a Passionate Gamer Quake Team Fortress server would be amazing. Oh, I didn't hit the button. There we go. Don't want to get telefragged. You know, this is the first time on the Passionate Gamer we've played a multiplayer game. And I'm a little concerned that it'll take away from the... Why did I do that? Oh, we gotta get over there. Oh. Got him. So they're dead. I wonder who's the best Quake player in the Passionate Gamer offices. Because we're playing against IT, and then we're playing against some viewer with really high ping. But Cursed Silicon is IT. It's Sean from IT. And, yeah. This dude gets away with everything because he's the only one that knows how to do, like, network stuff. I'm curious if this is running off of office internet. Got him. Oof. What are we playing to? What's the frag limit? Come on, come on, come on, yeah! You think you're something, but you're not. You think you're something, but you absolutely nothing. Go back home. Okay, I have the grenade launcher. I don't have the rocket launcher. I do have the double barrel. If I fall, that's a lot of health that's taken now. I hear you taunting me in the TV. So Sean must have the show up on the television in the office or something. That's hilarious.
You've got voicemail.
Yeah, Mike.
Rest in peace, my granny. She got hit by a bazooka. Yeah, I think about her every time I hit the hook and top, 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 kaboom, top, 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 catalog, top, 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 kaboom.
What? Your grandma died? I don't think your grandma actually died by getting hit by a bazooka. I'm gonna... Not to be disrespectful if you lost your grandmother, but I really don't think your grandmother got hit by a bazooka. Also, who the hell uses hookahs anymore? What is this, 1992? Who are you, Frasier? Why did I do that? Ty, you're a dim man. I understand my strengths and weaknesses. One of my weaknesses is that I am a dim man. Oh, we got a new player with much lower ping. Hey! New map. Alright, we're not going to do this all day. But of course, if you want to join, this is a server. This is an open server. People watching at home. 135.148.103.59. Port 27,500. This is Quake World. Any Quake World compatible client, you can play. So we're gonna play this map and then we'll move on. We'll do demo disc. We'll do the demo discs. Oh, people are joining. Got him. Got him. You know, it was Thrash that taught me about the WASD layout. I used to not like these kind of like virtual reality action games because I used to play them with the arrow keys You know, like forward, backward would move forward, backward, and then left and right would turn. And you would like move like this. And then you would, you know, like Wolfenstein or like Blake Stone or Corridor 7, stuff like that. Oh. Right? And it wasn't until there was that Quake deathmatch, Tourney, the guy that won John Carmack's Ferrari. It was a professional player named Thresh. I was at that game doing reporting because it was at a QuakeCon, which are enormously fun. Probably my favorite gaming convention there is. It's just one big LAN party at a resort hotel in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. Anyways, so this guy Thresh was playing in a way I had never seen before. He was using his mouse to look around like I'm doing now, and like we're all used to now, right? But he would use W to move forward, S to move backwards, and then A and D to strafe left and right. So instead of turning, you're sidestepping. And then he would use spacebar to jump. And then like a bunch of other keys are really close by, like the number keys to switch weapons and stuff. And watching this dude win a frickin' Ferrari made me think this dude was on to something. And so I started using this guy's layout, and in the official Quake 2 strategy guide, which came out alongside Quake 2, they interviewed Thresh on how to play, I guess, like what's his secret. Yeah, and so I've been doing mouse look, which is plus M look in the Quake console. Finally got the rockets. I'm not playing... Now that we got a whole bunch of people, I'm not playing as well. Oh. Got him. Come on. How many rockets do I have? 6. Okay. Oh, goodness. But no, QuakeCon is crazy because it's just like one big LAN party, and there's always people playing against each other. And they have like really fast T1 connections. And you rent your spot at the table, and they'll wire you up for you. It's incredible. It's incredible. Fastest internet speeds I've ever had. And the room was full of people, which was just absolutely amazing. It's John Romero and John Carmack's stuff, man. Romero wasn't fired at this point. He was there, but I don't think Romero would be at a QuakeCon. Carmack is, and he gives like this like talk every year. If you ever want to feel like an absolute idiot, go listen to that John Carmack guy talk about programming for an hour. Absolute, he makes you feel like a dunce. I heard a story from a guy that worked for Computer Gaming World, right? We're kind of like, Passionate Gamer Magazine's kind of small, right? But we meet people and we make friendships and stuff. And there is this one guy from Computer Gaming World, which is my favorite non-Passionate Gamer magazine. His name's Chris. And he went to ID. Yeah, Mike.
I wish John Carmack was my dad.
You wish John Carmack was your dad? I wish John Romero was my dad. Although I'm pretty sure John Romero has kids. Anyways, I'm trying to tell a story. So this guy Chris was writing the preview for Doom 2. So Doom 2 wasn't out yet. And so they had a cover story, a Doom 2 cover story to preview it, right? And he went down to the Cube, which is the name of their old office in Texas, and he was told that he was going to be talking to everybody, right? Like their business guy, I forget his name, told, or is it Jay Wilbur, I think, told this guy that he'd be talking to everybody. That was not what happened. And in fact, John Carmack, who was supposed to show up early for the interview, showed up at 2 p.m. in the afternoon. He showed up disheveled, very paled face, and told this journalist to his face, "Sorry, man, I'm full vampire mode right now. I'm working on the Atari Jaguar port of Doom, so I've gone full vampire mode." Who talks like that? Who tells a professional journalist, sorry, man, I'm full vampire mode right now. And that got put in the magazine. If you have, I think it's the, oh god, is it 94 or 95? If you have the Doom 2 cover story issue of Computer Gaming World, you can, there's a quote of John Carmack, one of the smartest people in the industry, say, "Sorry, man, I went full vampire mode last night." Full vampire mode. But hey, the dude made Quake. Uh-oh. I fell in the pit. Uh-oh. How many people are playing now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 people? Do you remember when 4 people was crazy? Like Doom IPX on Call. Again, I keep bringing that up because I do think that Doom Deathmatch is more fun than Quake Deathmatch. That extra third degree, I don't know. I loved Doom Deathmatch so much. Like, I remember the story of how, like, NBA teams would have, like, IBM laptops all, like, IPX networked together to Doom Deathmatch in the bus. Did you read about that, too? I miss Doom Deathmatch. I'd love to play Doom Deathmatch with y'all. Getting an IPX networked thing set up, I think, is insecure as hell, but what can you do? Alright, we got some mail. Alright, after this round, I'm going to take a break from the death matching. Oh, we're getting a phone call. I think we're done death matching then. Let me turn this music off. Hello? Oh, hi. This is the Ty Vickers from the Passionate Gamer program. Who's am I speaking to?
This is Olivia.
Hi.
Called.
Hi, Olivia.
I called a couple weeks ago. I slandered a man named Bradley McDougal.
Hold on. Are you admitting to a crime on our show?
No, I'm calling. I was wondering if you could, like, call off your, like, little fans because I've been served papers by Bradley McDougal's lawyer. So, I just want to take back everything I said because your fans are, like, I guess, looked him up in the book and have contacted him.
I'm so lost. So your name is Olivia, and you called on a prior episode and slandered a man named Bradley.
Yeah, Bradley McDougal.
Okay, if you're being served papers from somebody, maybe don't say their full legal name over and over and over again.
Hang on, my oven is beeping.
Okay. What are you doing? What are you doing?
I'm getting ready for work.
Okay. So what do you mean you slandered a man?
I called a couple weeks. You don't remember me? I called a couple of weeks ago. I said F Bradley McDougal because he gave me the wrong number, which was
you're the woman from the bar that was given the fake number, and it was this show?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, I do remember you saying that you didn't like that man, and that this man should be, like, ashamed of himself or whatever.
Yeah, he's gotten a lawyer because some of the people viewing the show that day looked him up and have harassed him in different ways.
You got voicemail.
Hold on.
Bradley is a monster.
So Michael just said Bradley is a monster. So I think I know. Yeah, somebody doesn't like Bradley in the audience then.
Oh yeah, like so they've contacted him. I'm not sure how. Maybe.
Wait. So you gave this man's full actual legal. That was not a fake name you gave?
No. And now I don't know if I don't know if I'm being sued, but I got papers.
Uh-huh.
Because someone put something in his mailbox. I'm not really sure what.
Wait a
They've
minute.
also
somebody that watches
him.
this show is harassing a man?
Yeah, I guess. So, I don't know if you could like make an announcement saying, "Hey, leave Bradley McDougal alone."
Uh-huh.
He's apparently a respected veteran. Not veteran. What is it? A veterinarian. He's a veterinarian. He's a respected veterinarian off a, that main street, like near the beach.
The beach? Oh, yeah, yes, yeah.
Yeah. So, I don't know. I was thinking of showing up to his work and just maybe like apologizing to him.
Uh-huh.
But I don't know.
Okay. Right. I don't
What's the matter?
I don't I
Why
don't
do you sound uncomfortable?
I don't feel as if it's entirely my responsibility what my audience does. This show is
Okay.
but you gave the full legal name of a man who didn't want to talk to you and gave you a fake number. And
Yes.
now somebody in the audience is like trying to win you over because they think maybe they have a chance with you?
Maybe.
Okay.
I mean, maybe, but now I wouldn't be with them. They're getting me sued.
Are you actually getting sued? Like, are you actually getting sued?
I got papers. I don't know. I don't know if it's just like one of those threats or what.
Well,
but
did somebody tell you that you've been served?
I got papers.
Okay, so it's a legal threat. I don't know if... I don't know.
I don't know. But I also, is your brother still single?
Is my brother still single?
Yeah, because remember last time you said you'd ask your brother if he, since he's single. I'm still looking for a man.
No, my brother is not, still single, no.
Oh, okay. All right, well.
Are you okay? Like, do you need, like, help?
Well, I think I'm getting sued.
Okay, aside from that, but like, you have this legal issue that's going on, and then you start asking me if my brother is still single. Like, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm just lonely. Lonely and single in Cleveland.
Okay.
But I also want to formally apologize on air to Bradley McDougal.
Uh-huh.
I don't know how they found his place of work, or his residence, but I just want to formally apologize.
Right. Okay. I'm gonna hang up and just say good luck to you. Good luck with life. I hope everything goes okay for you.
Okay.
This isn't a talk therapy line though. So, is there anything video game related that
Well, what do you even do? For real, what do you do? Do you even get paid for what you're doing for video games?
Yeah, it's part of my job. This is part of my job. Yes, I work at a magazine. This is part of my job description. So I do get paid for this. Yes.
How much do you make a year?
Um, I'm not entirely comfortable answering that question if that's okay. I do fine. I do fine.
Mm.
What do you have a job?
I do have a job.
Okay. Well, maybe you should like go do your I don't know. I'm really I feel bad for you, but at the same time I have a show to do. So I'm gonna I'm gonna hang up now.
All right, is if I okay if I call back every once in a while?
I'd like to apologize for that. That's not what this show's supposed to be. Um, yeah, that's not what this show is supposed to be. We got some mail from we got mail.
You got voicemail.
Yo,
She's hitting on you, bro.
okay. I'm taken. Oh Lord. All right. All right. Swear to God. Hello? This is Passionate Gamer program. Wait, what do you mean?
Just like I'm just not like doing great, and I just kind of, you know, I was kind of wondering if you could just like hear me out, because I mean it's like it's kind of related to gaming, I guess. I don't know. I'm just not doing great.
Uh-huh.
So
Okay,
yeah.
okay. I will give you a minute. What's your name? What's your name?
Yeah, my name is Rob.
Hi, Rob. Okay, so I'm gonna give you a minute. I don't want this to turn into like a therapy hotline television show, if that's okay. Um, so, okay, your minute starts. Hold on, I got my stopwatch on my wrist here. Your minute starts now.
Damn. Okay. Yeah. Wow. Okay. Didn't realize I had a time limit. Yeah. No. You know, I'm not getting work. I don't know if you saw the Mario Brothers movie, but
Yeah.
I was like an assistant director on that, and I can't get work. Can't get work. That film was a dumpster fire, man. Like Bob Hoskins like broke his finger, and a girl almost fell off a thing. It was like a 300-foot drop. She almost died, and now I can't get work.
Okay.
And it's all Mario's fault, you know.
Okay. So that was 50. That was about 52 seconds. I'm gonna I'm I'm look, I'm just gonna be honest with you. I'm a guy, okay? I'm a guy. I don't have much in terms of skills or brains, but I do like games.
Well, yeah, I mean,
Everybody out in the IRC. Why don't you tell me how much you like games? Let's tell me about it. Tell me about how much you like games. Let's hear about games.
hey man, I like games too.
We'll get
I
back
like
to you in a
games as
second.
well.
Rob, we'll get back to you in a
Okay.
second. If you're in the IRC, tell me about if you like games. Let's hear about how much these people. Let's see how much the people out in the world like games. Do we like games? Are we a big fan of games? Do we like games? Do we like games? Or are we a fan of games? Games. Anybody? I'm not seeing enough people talking about games. Anybody gonna just... I'm not seeing many people tell me that they like games, or at least not enough. Okay, so lots of people like games. I'll help you out if you help me out, because this is a gaming show. And if my boss, Caleb, watches this episode and sees me effectively give therapy to a crazy woman and an assistant director on the Super Mario Brothers movie, I'm going to lose my job. Okay? So I'm going to ask you, Rob, some questions about games, and then I will try and give you like 2 minutes of talk therapy, okay?
Sure, man. Yeah. Sure. Yeah.
Okay, all right. What game system do you play on the most? The computer counts as one. Handheld, like the Game Boy, counts as one. We got some mail coming in. What do you play games on the most?
I mean, I have a Game Boy, but my brother stole it and broke it because he's my kid brother. But mostly I play like Commander Keen. I know that's kind of old, but you know that's kind of my favorite.
You mostly play Commander Keen?
Yeah, it's like my grandfather like got me the Sheen, and you know it's I like I didn't realize I was going to be judged on my gaming preferences. Like it's very dear to me.
Okay,
I mean, I didn't really...
pause, Rob, pause. All right, what's your favorite breakfast food, Rob? Because on top of being a passionate gamer, I am also a heavy man.
The strawberry Pop-Tart.
Strawberry Pop-Tart is your... Really?
You know, I gotta be honest with you, Ty. I called because I wasn't in a great place, and so far you've just consistently judged me for every answer I've given you, and it's not making
I understand
me feel
that,
great.
but like breakfast food, you can choose scrambled eggs, eggs over easy, rye toast, waffles, French toast, bacon, sausage.
I don't have a job. I have Pop-Tarts and I have Commander Keen.
Thank you, Mike. I'm not
it.
going to date that Olivia girl. Look, out of all breakfast food available to you, including sausage and bacon and ham and hash browns and pancakes with real maple syrup and scrambled eggs and rye toast, your favorite breakfast food is strawberry Pop-Tarts.
I make no money. I'm unemployed. That's why I was talking to you.
Well, don't you pay per minute on the phone?
Ah, shit.
We have some mail. Skell 1 sent a fax. Have you played the RPG Fallout or Fallout 2 from Interplay? Yes, I have, and I have it right here. Excellent game. Probably my favorite turn-based RPG I've played. I've heard they might be making another one. The last one was a little buggy, but very fun. Well, right now that team is working on a game in the Dungeons & Dragons universe that I got to preview last time I was at a convention, and it looks pretty good. See, the thing is, okay, there's a lot we got to get through today, but I just... The role-playing game genre, right? Starting all the way back to the gold boxes of yesteryear, you know. This is one of my favorites. Well, no, it's not. Eye of the Beholder 2 is my favorite, but this one is the one that I just had because I was playing it. This is Gateway to the Savage Frontier for IBM. These were the RPGs that I played most. And see, the thing I'm noticing about modern RPGs like this one is that it's so much talking. So much talking. The thing about Fallout that really impressed me was that it was like a newer kind of place, genre, kind of story to tell, because usually RPGs are like swords, sorceries, mages, Dungeons and Dragons, or GURPS, something like that. And like a post-nuclear, post-apocalyptic kind of thing is very good, even though it's effectively just wasteland. It was great. Planescape Torment, I have a feeling people aren't going to like very much. But Planescape Torment is the name of the Dungeons and Dragons based game that Black Isle Studios is currently working on. I don't think see, because when I played the demo for that game, it was an hour and a half. I was in this floating skull was helping me escape from like a morgue, but there was no combat, no weapons. It was just talking and walking around. I don't think people really interface with that. I feel like people need more action in their games if those games are to do well at all. But that's just my opinion. I do like role-playing games, obviously, and I do try and play role-playing games when I can. It's just the kinds of games that are becoming popular now, these virtual reality, 3D, real space, action shooting kind of games, like your Dooms, your Quakes, your Wolfenstein 3Ds, your Duke Nukem 3Ds, they're far more like fast in terms of like you take an action and a result happens and now the next action has to be taken. Excuse me. It's much, much faster, and I find that that's, I don't know, you lose patience. So I don't know. Maybe the era of this kind of game is not long for this world, this genre, this type of game. In a world where you have things like, you know, Unreal or you know, Quake 2, stuff like that. You know, what are you going to do? Breaded Lol sent a fax. Do you think life will have to, or have... Hold on. I genuinely thought I was having, like, a brain problem. I genuinely thought my brain... I was having, like... I'm not going to say the word, but, like... I thought something bad was just happening to my brain. I'm now looking at it seriously, and this is exactly how they wrote this message. I need some water. I scared myself there. Oh, man, I scared myself there. I thought I was dying there for a second. Okay. Okay, so this is from breaded_lol. I'm going to read it verbatim. Do you think life will have to, or Half-Life will to, and half-living life Half-Life when to? Or is half to life... Or is half to life Half-Life 2? Just to prove that I'm not making that up, look at Breaded Lol's message. I'll read it one more time from the monitor here. Do you think life will have to, or Half-Life will to, and half-living life Half-Life when to, or is half to life Half-Life 2? To answer your question, yes. Okay, Astro Husky 112 sent a fax. What is the background music? It's very catchy. I forget to turn it back on when we get a phone call, but it's just this cassette tape that I put together of a bunch of PlayStation 1 soundtracks and PC game soundtracks. I'll put it back on. Oh, Worldwide Waj Tech has joined the mailing list. Welcome. Hello. Oh, Delta Designs sent a fax. Hello, Mr. Passionate Gamer. Yo.
Hey, Ty.
Yeah.
This is your brother.
Oh.
What the hell, man? You get the one chance to hook me up and you blow it. Next time, tell her I'm single. Pretty please.
Okay, Mike. If that's really my brother coming through here, what's the video game we would play together at our grandparents' house? Prove to me that you're actually my brother, and then I will hook you up with that crazy Olivia chick that keeps calling here. Alright, oh my god, okay. Alright, hello, Mr. Passionate... This is from Delta Designs. Hello, Mr. Passionate Gamer. How can I tune a fish? My fish sounds off and he needs tune. Okay. So that's what it says. Hello, Mr. Passionate Gamer. How can I tuna, T-U-N-A, fish? How can I tuna fish? My fish sounds off and he needs tuned. Any advice? Yeah, you tuna fish, you flounder. You carp about it. Holy hell. Okay, Breaded Lol sent a fax that this is the same guy that says, do you think life will have to, or that whole thing. It just says, sometimes I. It just says, sometimes I. Okay. Okay.
You got mail.
Yeah. Yes, we got mail. Okay. Stereo Bucket sent a fax. Can you eat the microphone again? People really liked that. Haha, ... Just kidding. God, that hurt. Where can I mail you the bill for the otolaryngologist visit? Okay. I did eat the mic when I said vampire mode. I'm gonna eat the mic again in 3, 2, 1.
Hi.
I'm sorry I ate the mic. Alright, more mail. Holy hell. Oh no, it cut. People sent. These are the longest messages I've ever seen, and people wrote so many it cut off. This is a novel. What the heck? Okay, so these get sent through the IRC, so I have to find the IRC message. This one was sent by Loganius98. Okay, it starts with Hey Ty. All right, right here. Yes. Where's my faxed image? Where's your fax? You had a... It didn't show. I don't know. Okay, Fresh Twig sent a fax. Tyler, hop back on the Quake World server. We miss you. Is it still up? Actually, you know what I'm going to ask? Because you set up a Quake World server, and that was awesome. I'm going to... Outlook. How did you get that good at Quake? My wrist is cramping trying to hit you. Next time we play Red Alert, a thinking man's game. Alright, put a Quake 2 server up, please. Alright, we're gonna see if they can put up a Quake 2 server. Okay. Whew. Man, this show is not scripted, let me tell you. Some people think that these phone calls are scripted. Some people think that the audience interactions of this show are scripted. We're public access. We're a tiny magazine. No, this is all real. This is all real. Dingus. Okay. Tyler, hop back on the Quake. No. Okay, Baja Kama sent a fax. Ty, Baja here, webmaster at gamescompany.net. Big fan of the show. The CEO... Oh. Hi, it's the Passionate Gamer Show. Ty speaking. Who am I talking to?
How's it been?
Hey, what's up? Who is this?
Clive McOverson.
Oh, this is this is the guy that made me uncomfortable last show.
Yep, that's me.
You're just super okay with that?
I mean, it comes with the territory. I feel like I make most people uncomfortable. You know, you get used to it
That's
at some point
fine.
in your life.
Okay. Hi, Clive. What's up?
Oh, nothing. You know, just needed my weekly human interaction.
Weekly human interaction?
Yeah, you know, I don't get out much, so
Okay, Clive,
yeah.
the way you answer this next question will depend will dictate how our relationship is moving forward, okay?
Okay,
Okay.
I'm ready. Hit me.
Where do you live?
Oh, Cleveland. Well, yeah,
Okay.
absolutely.
Cleveland.
I love Iowa.
So, next question.
Yeah.
Where do you, like, how do I word this? Okay. Why is it that this is your weekly human interaction?
Because this is like listening to your thing is like the only kind of like connection to the outside world
Why?
I have.
Why?
Really.
Why?
I don't know. I don't get a lot of stations, you know? The radio doesn't pick up much.
This isn't a radio show, Clive.
I don't know. It comes on the radio, okay? I'm not a radiologist. It just comes on the radio. I turn the dials.
I'm pretty sure a radiologist is not someone who studies radio.
I'm pretty sure it is.
Okay, Clive, this is a television show. It's a cable television show, not an over-the-air television show. I have no
I've heard it
idea
both
how
ways.
a radio is picking this up.
Neither do I. But it just is.
Okay. Next question, Clive. What do you do for work?
I'm basically, I mean, I kind of went over this already, but long story short, it's just like a security guard, a glorified security guard. I just watch over and make sure nothing happens, make sure no one realizes
Okay,
that
I
I'm
get that.
there.
That's what you said last week. That's what you said. You said you were a watch.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That involves people.
No, I'm the people. I got to make sure other people don't know.
Okay, if it was
I'm
that
here and what
important,
I'm
there
doing.
would be more than one person watching over it.
Yeah, there should be, but you know, people don't always do things the way they're supposed
So
to be.
you're the only security guard for a thing that no human being is supposed to know about.
Well, not no human being. My people know about it, but yeah, pretty much.
When do you sleep?
At night.
Fuck you, Clive. I'm done with Clive.
Hello and again, welcome to the Passionate Gamer Computer Aid Enrichment Center.
Okay. Okay, so there's this game company guy. Okay. This is from Baja Kama. Ty, Baja here, webmaster at gamescompany.net. Big fan of the show. The CEO has had your program flagged as primary node for a while now, his words. And finally okayed me reaching out directly. So, hi. Quick version. Excuse me, sorry. Quick version, we're a .com doing gaming market analysis with a proprietary algorithm that, per the CEO, pre-confirms trends with 100% accuracy. What does that mean? What does that mean? I know how it sounds, the numbers check out though, and the CEO is the CEO. 2 reasons I'm writing. 1, he's a longtime backer of the Passionate Gamer Monthly and wanted me to pass along his regards. 2, I'd love to set up a call-in soon. Got some company updates and maybe a little something for your listeners. Let me know what works. Still on fax if you prefer. The CEO insists we keep the line open and talk soon. Okay, Baja Kama. I appreciate the support. Tell your boss hi. That's very nice of them for being a fan of the work that we do here.
You've got mail.
I guess just send faxes in. Like the phone number is available for supporters of the show, obviously. So if you want, you know, if you want, then we can. If just that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Yeah, absolutely. I'd love to. What the heck? Yeah, sure. Okay. Frad Manstein has subscribed to the magazine. Thank you so much. Um, and then this Loganius 98 one that got caught off, and I had to find it in the MIRC client. Hey Ty, a couple vendors have come out with the internet video streaming clients, Real Player, Windows Media Player. I think I heard a rumor that QuickTime can do it. Okay. Does the Passionate Gamer have any plans to move into internet streaming? I would love to try watching on my iBook G3 XD. Okay, so the iBook G3 is that fancy colorful one, right? Yeah, those are kind of cool. I don't know. We're a cable access show. Being able to broadcast out onto the internet is very difficult. But I will say that we wouldn't even need to because this show is pirated already. I'm already aware that especially in Eastern Europe and certain parts of Western Europe, this show is pirated. Like somebody takes, I don't know how they do it, but somebody in Cleveland relays the signal and then it gets rebroadcasted over the internet, over the World Wide Web, in European areas, which I thought had worse internet connections than the United States did, but I don't know what's going on. But we've heard reports at the magazine that pirated copies of tapes of this show end up on, like, they call them car boot sales. They're like garage sales kind, or flea markets or whatever. So look, it's something that we'll look into. Well, yeah, okay. I'll bring it up at the next meeting related to this. So this is from Loganius. I'm gonna note you down to bring up to Caleb. Loganius 98. Look into Real Player / Windows Media Player / QuickTime webcasting of the show. All right. Thank you for the support, Loganius. I appreciate that. All right. Crazy Dave LP, where's my faxed image, Ty? And then Crazy Dave LP sent the faxed image, and it's an image that got really small, but I can tell that it says Hamburger Helper. I can tell it's a box of Hamburger Helper, and I can tell it's a picture of Gordon Freeman saying "Young, yum." It's real small. It's genuinely the size of like a postage stamp on that page. All right, Andy Winslow 125. Imagine what Counter-Strike be Counter-Strike. Day of Strike Counter Life, Left for Counter Source, Counter Portal, Merc Counter. What? All right, Skrell1, Xenofax, does the Passion Gamer magazine have any insider information about upcoming or potentially unannounced games? Yes, of course, but we also have written agreements with companies to not disclose things past a certain date. The way that magazine writing goes is it takes about 3 months from a story being pitched to a story being printed, right? So if a games company wants to like preview a thing they're working on, or announce a big thing that they're working on, then you need to either the company themselves will pitch it to us, or we will go to the company and be like, hey, what are you working on? We're willing to do something. And from that moment to the time that it's like in your mailbox ready to read is about 3 to 4 months, depending on what's going on, depending on how the news cycle is, how busy things are. Sometimes it doesn't fit in the next issue, so you put it in the issue after that, if it's a busy season. If it's the summer, there's a bit of a drought, so we'll have more time, or there'll be a faster turnaround. But generally, right now, there's things that we're working on this week that the public won't know about for about 3 months. But 2 to 3 months. You will have issues hit, like newsstands a bit early. Sometimes companies will release press releases on their web pages or on BBSs. They don't really do that much anymore, on FTPs, on Usenet. That's meant to coincide with the release of a magazine. Sometimes they do it a bit earlier. But yeah.
You got voicemail.
Yo.
This is Mike, your brother. Firstly, I can fix Olivia, trust me, bro. And secondly, I forgot what we used to play back at Granny's place. Maybe you could remind me. Also hook me up with Olivia, thanks.
Okay. So I'm going to guess that this actually is my brother. Because that sounds like my brother. My brother's not actually named Mike. This is Mike. Michael Surf Samuels. But I will say, okay, Mike, my brother, if you really want me to hook you up with the crazy lady who keeps calling for talk therapy, I'm not going to go and reach out to this person. But if they call back next episode, the episode after that, something like that, I will give them contact information for you two to be able to communicate. If you really think that you can quote unquote fix this woman, okay? I'm going to be honest though, Mike, my brother, she sounds like a nightmare. So maybe rethink it. Maybe don't, maybe, maybe rethink it. Maybe be very, very sure that this is what you want. Okay? Mike, my brother. My brother's name is Chris. Okay. Hobbs00, Christopher. What is the movie adaptation of a video game that you think went perfectly? War Games. How about that one? Tron. The Last Starfighter. The Street Fighter movie's pretty good. But generally, like, they're all bad. I understand that War Games, Tron, and The Last Starfighter were not based on real video games. Video games were based on it. But that's the best we have. So, and of those three, I think War Games is probably the better movie. Matthew Broderick and the crazy lady from The Breakfast Club that I really should know the name of. What's her name? Oh, that's so bad that I don't remember the name. Oh well. Okay, okay. So, remember when we were going to do demo discs? Remember that? I'm going to rewind the tape to the beginning. I wonder, we should do a new tape. I made this demo tape like a year ago, and we've been using the same tape this whole time. Alright. Is anybody on the server? Let's refresh that server. 0 players. It's empty now. There's a bunch of server, you know. GameSpy is so nice. Being able to keep it all together like that. It does use a lot of resources, though. Alright, so the first demo disc is already in here. And because this is from 1995, it's for DOS. This disc is from August 95. I don't think this disc was made for Windows 95. At best, it was made for Windows 3.1. So, we're going to see what happens if I do disk.bat. Is there like a... Nah, it's probably in the magazine, it would tell you. Okay, what is this? Install, go to run, call drivers, set sound. Okay. Discworld install? Oh, that's a demo. Okay, is there no, like, demo disc launcher like they do nowadays? I guess not. We got some Doom wads on here. Romero.exe? Romero wad write error. What is that? Romero. Romero.txt. The Chapel of Romero. This level was made with Death Editor, a Go32 version of Doom Editor, Since I never got a memory allocation error, I just didn't know how to quit. The playability of this WAD has not been extensively tested. Please email. The music was written for General MIDI on a Roland's GM module. I don't know how it sounds on a Gus. Okay. So this is a Doom 2 WAD called Romero. So my favorite way of playing Doom WADs is actually Doom 95. Because you can use this, and plus it runs at 640 by 480. So we're going to click on this custom WAD button, and then we're going to go to our CD, and we're going to go Doom, Romero, Romero.wad. All right, it's loaded it. We're going to play on Hurt Me. We're going to play on Hurt Me Plenty. I usually play Ultraviolence because I'm not a noob, but we don't know what this level is. So it's Doom 2, and we're going to make sure that our controls are set up properly. Yes. All right. That's correct. And then we can make it run at 640 by 480, which is really cool. It's the best looking way to play Doom, in my opinion. All right, let's see what this map is. This what was it called? Chapel of Romero? Chapel of Romero. So this is a custom level that was on this PC Gamer demo disc. This disc right here. Does it say it on the back? No, this was just thrown in there. It's not even like part of this. So this is just on there. It's called Chapel of Romero. It was made by... There's an author name here. Ken. It's a huge level. It was a new level from scratch, and it's like a... It was made as a worship of John Romero, I guess. So let's see what this is about. About custom music. Oh, hello. Oh, Jesus. Okay. This is the Chapel of Romero. Whoa. Yeah, give me this. Okay. Lots of health. Okay, this is still the main room. Right. This is the Chapel of Romero, everybody. Okay. It's the Chapel of Romero. Oh, we got a rocket launcher. Okay. Bring out the shotgun, though. Also, let's save. Okay, I have a feeling that something terrible is about to happen. Oh, what? Wait, really? Oh, no. Okay. Alright. Oh, God. I walked right into that. Man, after playing Batman Doom, I can tell you... Oh, Lord, I didn't see the cax. Levels have gotten a lot better. So this level is from 1994 or 1995. I didn't see the date. But it's on a demo disc from August 95. So it's at least that old. And after playing Batman Doom, I gotta say... The mapping and modding, the TC community, the modding community, the death editing community of Doom has gotten so much, like, absurdly better at creating mods and stuff.
You've got voicemail.
Yeah, Mike.
Cheeseburger helper.
Cheeseburger helper. Everybody at home. I want you, I'm not looking at the IRC right now because we're playing Doom, but I want you at home to type in cheeseburger helper on the IRC. Everybody at home, even if you're not in front of a computer and being able to type into an IRC, which I'm sure a lot of you are, that's a cable show, I want you to say out loud, oh my God, it's dark. Not that. I don't want you to say, oh my god, it's dark. I want you to say cheeseburger helper. Everybody at home, everybody watching on their television sets in the Cleveland's Tri-County area, I want you to say cheeseburger helper loud and clear. I want somebody in your house to be concerned as to why they just heard you yell the words cheeseburger helper. We here, we are not Quake deathmatchers in clans, in Quake clans that love Swanson chicken dinners, Swanson meatloafs, as they tend to do. We're a cheeseburger helper family, I think. I don't know what I'm talking about. Did you know Doom was originally going to be an Alien game? That's a true story. After Wolfenstein 3D, id Software was pitched to work on the Alien franchise directly and make a video game based on the Alien IP, the Alien franchise. It's a true story. They turned it down so that they would have creative control. Oh! I don't like Mancubi. I think the Mancubus is my second least favorite enemy in all of Doom. Only behind the Archvile. The Archvile genuinely scares me. Oh, I'm dead. I never know I never know how to fight those guys properly. Oh dang, we're a bit out. Dang, okay. We gotta do that again. Well, at least I know where I'm going. We need a red and a blue key. This music is pretty good. I thought it was just gonna be like the sounds of organs and stuff, like a church, which is what this map is, I guess, in a way. Yeah, there's a sector there. Is there a prize? Okay, it looped. We've looped. The music is looped. That's a weird little hole there. Hello? Yeah, I should be using the auto map. We're gonna try and beat the Chapel of Romero. Hello? I've been this way. This is where I came from. We didn't go this way. We did go this way, but I didn't go down here, and I think this is where the Mancubi are. And we're gonna try, and we're gonna... Oh, we don't have any chain gun ammo? Are you telling me I have to super shotgun like 8 Mancubus? That's not good. Yeah, it's looking like what we're gonna be doing. I do get a Berserk pack. We're gonna save here. We're gonna get the super shotgun out. Oh man, those guys hurt. Oh, there's health in here. Oh wait, no there's not. It's ammo though. Is there anybody down there? Hello? Oh, oh boy. I can just barely see him, and if I can just barely see him, you can't see him either. This map is that dark. Alright, ammo. Any more of them? Oh! Stupid! Oh, come on! How many of these? Imagine if I had chose to play this on Ultraviolence. We would never finish it. Did I even collect? I hit a switch. A bunch of people keep getting teleported. I hear that. That must be how they get the monster closets in. Oh, wow. There's like 8. Oh my god, there's like 8 small 1-sector long doors to hide that. I have night vision glasses now. Alright. Well, yeah, Mike.
I heard something about a harvest mandate. Do you know anything about that? Someone said at church.
A Harvest Man baby? I don't know what that is. Isn't that a spider? I'm pretty sure a Harvest Man baby is a kind of spider, so it's like a chirping spider. I've not heard of it. Where where did you hear about someone talking about spider species? Man, the Super Shotgun is awesome. Can the Harvest Man baby chirp? I don't know if a Harvest Man spider is a chirping spider. I especially don't know if Harvest Man larvae are capable of chirping. But I do know Harvest Man is a type of spider. I really liked bugs as a kid. Wall humping. Okay, so like, I think I've explored everything I can explore, because that down there was definitely a monster closet. Like, one of those things to get them to see me and then go through a teleporter of some sort. So maybe that's the end of this, and I go over to the others. Oh, yeah, there's something out here. Chain gunners. I'm dead. I was not ready for chain gunners. I don't think I have any long range. I have 10 shells and 1 rocket, so we're gonna make the 1 rocket count. Oh! Oh! You've got to be kidding me. This map is wild. Okay, so that's a secret. Let's go all the way to that. God, am I going to be able to find that again? That was a secret. I found a secret. Here's all the Mancubi. Here's all this. Down here. Okay. So, if I... Oof, okay. I don't want to IDKFA, but I might have to IDKFA. Uh-huh. Okay. Well, this is still actually going to kill me. What was the point of coming down here? Oh, we're in a broken sector. Oh, it's an invisible sector! Oh, are we getting a plasma gun? I already have one because I typed in IDKFA, but... I was wondering why it looked so weird. It's an invisible wall. Interesting. Okay, hold on. This is before I cheated. And so you can get... Alright, we got some mail. I'm moving. I was somehow moving. Drin2K faxed a picture of our good friend Mike. Hazard Time sent a fax. Why do only crazy people call in? Because normal people don't want to call, I guess. They don't want to talk to a stranger. Commander Cody 091. I've heard on forums that 3D Realms is working on a game called Prey. and they're developing some mechanics where you can just transition to places with these portals and you walk up on walls seamlessly. Yeah, so at E396 and E397, they showed this tech off, and it's some of the most impressive 3D space warping I've ever seen. Yes, so they make these like what are they called? Stargate type things. There's these moving brushes on this three-dimensional space, and then they line up and then they open up. Yeah, I'm sure some of the magazines wrote about this. This isn't a rumor. This is a confirmed thing. Yes, 3D Realms is working on 2 games right now, Prey and Duke Nukem Forever. Both of them are going to be some of the best games ever made. And both of them are set to come out some point in the year 2000, so... Imagine if Doom had a grapple hook and dragons. A grapple hook sounds awesome, actually. A grapple hook in Doom would be sick. Dragons? That seems more Quake. There were supposed to be dragons in Quake, and there was an old screenshot of Quake that had a dragon in it. Dragon seems more Quake than Doom. I guess unless it was like a devil dragon, a demon dragon. I don't know if what you've sent me is like a slur or something, so I'm not gonna read it out loud. Alright, we can't just do this map all day, but this... I somehow survived. I somehow survived. Okay, I am at 1% health. I have picked up cell ammo for a gun I don't have. Alright. How do I mute? Okay. Hi, you're on the Passionate Gamer program. Ty speaking. Who am I talking to?
It's Dave again.
It's Dave? Hi, Dave. What's up?
Hey, not much. I just wanted to call, let you know I'm okay. I don't know if you remember, I was the guy who called in about a bet last week about that Simpsons episode, and then I called again how I owed a lot of people money, but I just want to let you know I'm good now.
Wait, you're the one that gambled on the Who Shot Mr. Burns thing?
Yeah.
How'd that go?
So I still owe those people money. They're understanding. They're letting me pay them back. I had to get a second job. I'm actually there now. I'm like that other guy. I'm a security guard.
What's with everybody being security guard? Okay, well that's good. Can I ask you a quick question?
Yeah.
You said that you had $300,000.
Yeah.
For a brief moment.
Mhm.
What did you do with that money?
I made more. I just made more bets.
You let it ride.
Trying to make more money.
You let it
Yeah.
ride. Okay. So
yeah. So now I got like a night job. I'm the security guard for some arcade. I guess like a bunch of kids like try to like break in overnight to play the game, so they just have me here.
Uh-huh. Wait, what do you mean?
It's like one of those, I mean, I shouldn't say the name. I don't want to like say it on TV, but it's one of those places like they got pizza, like singing robots, arcade games.
Oh, Chuck E. Cheese kind of thing?
Yeah, so it's like a Chuck E. Cheese kind of place.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, hang on. Actually, you know what? I actually do gotta go. I think some kids broke in now. One of the little like robot dudes is missing, so I think some kids broke in and are like messing with it, so I should go.
Somebody stole an animatronic?
Yeah, it's just there were like 3 of them. One is just gone. So I gotta figure out what that is. I'll talk to you later.
All right. Good luck, man.
Yep. Bye.
Bye. I wanted this guy to say don't gamble. I was so distracted because we were talking about freaking Chuck E. Cheese. Don't gamble. I wanted him to say don't gamble, kids. Don't gamble, kids. I'm so upset with myself. I was so distracted because he said Chuck E. Cheese. Chuck E. Cheese was good. I'll tell you what, though. I was actually a bigger fan of the other one. Showbiz.
You've got mail.
Yo, because when I was a kid, Chuck E. Cheese was out in like the late 70s in California and stuff. But it came to Ohio in like the 80s. But Chuck E. Cheese was not the first one that we had. Chuck E. Cheese came out after we got something that was called, do you guys remember Showbiz Pizza? I don't know if that was like a regional thing, but we had Showbiz Pizza before we had Chuck E. Cheese. And I always liked Showbiz Pizza more. The animatronics were different. It was the same thing. It was pizza, arcade, animatronic band. But I remember the animatronic band was cooler than Chuck E. Cheese. It was like a gorilla. Oh, what was it? It's been years. It was like a gorilla and a bear. There was a mouse, I think. It's like a gorilla, a bear, a mouse. A dog. A dog played drums. The gorilla played piano. Oh, wow. Yeah, it's been a while. I was a kid. I was a kid. It has been a while. But I remember I don't think Showbiz Pizza's around anymore. I think Chuck E. Cheese bought him out or something. But I did like Showbiz Pizza a bit more than I liked Chuck E. Cheese back then. All right. Titanium sent a fax. I think Doom would be cooler with a grappling hook and mechs like from Mech Warrior. Again, with the two people with the grappling hook. Yes, I agree with the grappling hook. I've never liked Mech Warrior. I'm not a mech guy. Mechs I'm not super sold on. Kajaslav, subscribe to the magazine. Thank you so much. Andy Winslow, 125, sent a fax. Have you ever played the demo Cry of Fear? Cry of Fear. No, I have not. Cry of Fear. Is this from like the demo scene or something on Amiga or something? It's from Andy Winslow, 125. Cry of Fear demo. No, I have not. I'll look into it and I'll have it. Be back here next show and I'll have an opinion. Also, do you want a replica prop of the Half-Life MP5K? I mean, you make replica props from video games? I mean, I'll take it. I'll take it. Crazy Dave LP faxed a picture. That is the picture that Crazy Dave LP has faxed. Congratulations. And then Andy Winslow once again. Tyler, do a poll for your fans to make a vote. 1, spawn yourself with 2 medkits on Quake you're playing. 2, no medkit live with 5 health. Oh, I'm playing Doom, not Quake. I see what you're saying. So I asked the audience if I give myself health. Should I give myself health so that I can play the map a bit better? All right, on the IRC, type 1 if I should spawn myself a health kit. I don't know how to do that, actually. Type 2 in the IRC if I shouldn't spawn myself a health kit. I'm looking at the IRC now. Okay, so It's I don't know if you can't see it, but there isn't a single person that thinks I should give myself a health kit. So, um, okay. Oh boy. Oh boy. Hi, you're on the air with the Passionate Gamer. This is the Passionate Gamer speaking. Who am I talking to?
I've sent the fax today, right? You get it?
You sound foreign.
Yeah, I'm foreign.
Are you watching a pirated broadcast?
You've got
No.
I'm strange.
I'm from Europe actually. I'm working for the gamescompany.net. I'm Baha.
Oh, okay. You're from GamesCompany.net.
Yeah.
Yes. I did
Yeah.
receive your fax. Yes. How are you? How are you?
I'm fine. What about you? How's the show going? Like I cannot I'm abroad, so like I cannot watch it, but how's the show going?
Okay. The show is going okay. We've had quite a few crazy people call in. And right now we're trying to explore demo discs, and we've barely made it through one, and the show's been going on for about 2 hours. So that's
Wow.
how the show's been going.
Wow.
Yeah.
Good luck on telling of higher ups like why is that show's going on so long. But they're like, I'm just going to tell you something that my CEO actually wanted me to say. Like, we run the gamescompany.net. We have a proprietary algorithm, etc., etc. The CEO wanted me to point out that your audience at the site actually, it's nothing flashy. We just wanted them to take a look. He says the right people will not notice the right things. I don't know what that means. So like, yeah, he just blurts out something here and now, here and then. Sorry, like, yeah, I'm foreign.
It's okay. So you want my audience to go to gamescompany.net?
It could help, yeah.
So
And
what does gamescompany.net do?
Actually, when you go on the site, it just says, but like we are actually a company that predicts data, like we run forecasts, etc. And we have a patented algorithm that guesses everything 100% correctly.
Okay.
And the algorithms are blurting out something like water vapor or something. I don't know. We cannot know anything until it's going to be happening. But like, yeah, you can understand me.
Okay.
But the CEO said like, yeah, the right people will notice the right things. So I don't know what this means. He just wanted me to say things and I say them.
Well, thank you for calling in and saying the things your CEO told you to say.
There's one more thing, if I may.
Yeah.
He also wants me to mention that we are backing the Simpson writers too. Writers room actually. The forecasting accuracy is within acceptable margins of them. He says so. Like we're just going to add some cool predictions to Simpsons as well in the next seasons. So
You're gonna predict the next season of The Simpsons?
I hope so. Yeah, we are working with them.
Are you are you working with The Simpsons?
We are working with the Simpsons writers, actually.
Why?
You'll see.
Okay. So, like, are you predicting video game stuff, or?
Sometimes more than that. Like, I cannot disclose anything.
Why are you? Okay, I mean, that's fine, but, like, why do you want my audience to hear about it?
No, I just want you to know that.
Okay. All right. Well, okay. Thanks, I guess. I'll keep an eye on The Simpsons, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Anyways, like, take care.
Yeah, you too, man. Thanks for calling in.
Goodbye.
All right. Bye-bye. What? 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 Okay. Okay. I'm scared. I'm a little scared. Actually, hold on. I got an email back. Apparently, we now have a Quake 2 server up. So we're gonna check on that real quick, see if that's true. Quake 2 Unbound add server. Server add doink. What's the port? That's the correct port. Is it up? Go. The passionate Quake 2 server. There it is. Look at that. We have a Quake 2 server. All right, hold on. Quake 2. All right. Quake 2. Quake 2 server. Let's see if this works. Let's see if this actually works. Quake 2 server. That's awesome. Uh-oh. We got a call. Hold on. Oh, jeez. Hi, you're on the air with the Passionate Gamer program. Ty speaking. Who am I talking to? What?
I'm Garrett.
You're who?
Goodbye.
Hello? Did you hear that? Did you
got voicemail.
Not the F word.
Did he say I'm Garrett? Did he say that's what I thought he said. I'm Garrett? That's what he said, right?
You got mail.
All right, we got mail. I want to see if this Quake 2 server works. Yo. Guess what? This Quake 2 server works. Guess whose Quake 2 server works? Alright, well, I mean, I'm connected to this Quake 2 server with pretty great ping. Alright, we only have the us on here, so if you want to play on the Quake 2 server... I will write down the IP to the Quake 2 server so you can join. It is 135.148.103.59 on port 27910. Go launch Quake 2 and join that server. Go launch Quake 2 and join that server. Go launch Quake 2 and join that server. While I wait for some people to join the server, I will read this
Let's get on.
this mail, this fax. All right, Ezzy2. Piazzanos. This is the Super Mario Brothers Super Show. But no, seriously, Ty, do you ever think we could ever get back to something like the bedroom coder in terms of game creation? teams keep getting bigger and bigger. It feels like it's so hard to get into games these days. Also, what do you think of the gathering of developers? So the bedroom coder hasn't gone away. You know, you had that guy make Roller Coaster Tycoon out of nowhere. That was one guy. I don't think they have gone away. I think, yeah, obviously, games like Half-Life and Quake 3 and Unreal and stuff are a bit out of reach for most people to be able to create because not everybody's John Carmack. But that doesn't mean you can't make games. Your big problem, the big problem you're running into is distribution. Because, like, you know, if you're a bedroom coder, back in the 80s, you would just put stuff out on floppy, put the floppy into a Ziploc bag, and just sell it to people. This is a pressed CD in a jewel case. You know, you need distribution for that, and so I think the biggest barrier to entry for distribution is for the biggest barrier to entry in the games industry is distribution. So, Hazard Time Facts to Picture. I think that is the guy. That's the guy from the pizza place. All right, we're getting a call. Hi, it's the Passionate Gamer Show. This is Todd speaking. Who am I talking to?
This is Michael Beauregard.
Excuse me?
Michael Beauregard.
Hi, Michael.
Hi, Ty. Hey, I've been watching your past few broadcasts for a bit now, and I've been really enjoying the show and everything. I love the games and everything that you play and whatnot. Is there a place I can send you a WAD that I've been working on for Doom? It's a really fun one I've been making up.
Not yet, but there will be soon. As of right now, not real. How large is the file?
I can't say just yet. I'm still working on it. I'm just getting a future preference on it.
Okay. So sending a Doom WAD would be interesting. I guess you like through email, I guess, but I would want.
Ooh.
Yeah, I would want to.
I don't know if I'm gonna have enough speed for that.
Right. We don't have a PO box yet. I would say probably putting it on like a like a zip disk, or maybe burning it to a CDR, or hosting it on an FTP or on Usenet or something, and just like letting us know where to find it and what it's called. That would be probably the best way of doing it if your internet service provider wouldn't allow a file that large to be sent through the email.
Gotcha. Like I said, I'm still working on it. I'm calling it Player Destruction. It's a simple map, but I'm trying to make it as intricate as I can. Me being, a security guard and everything, I'm working really hard. I haven't had any time to work on it lately, but
wait, you're
I'm
a security guard?
Yes.
Have you called here before?
No.
You're the third security guard to call today.
Wow, that's really odd.
What's your where do you what kind of what do you secure? What do you guard?
A parking lot.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
that's odd.
What's your favorite kind of car?
The blue one.
The blue ones are cool. I like the red ones too. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not a big car guy. My mom drops me off here every night, and I have to sit here for a bit. So I don't have a car.
But you have a computer to make a Doom WAD?
Listen. Okay, what I do with my paycheck is my business.
That's fine.
Anywho,
That's fine.
It's gonna be a fun mod. It's a really challenging one for the player. That's why it's called player destruction.
Okay.
It's meant to infuriate the player. It's gonna be fun. There's like sniping imps and I remember. And it's gonna be really fun.
Okay, I believe you. I believe you. Okay, well, thanks for calling in. I appreciate it.
Absolutely, of course. Thank you, Tyler. It's a good show. I'm enjoying it. Keep up the good work.
Thank you. Okay,
Yes.
well, I look forward to playing Player Destruction.
I can't wait. I can't wait to send you it.
Okay, talk to you later.
Yes, goodbye.
Bye. Hamburger helper. Hamburger helper. Turn around, don't blink. Hamburger helper. All right, we got a Doom 2 server running. Look at this. We got some people on it. There's a guy named Garrett. That must be the guy. Ow! Man, I love Quake 2 as much as the next guy, but I do have to say, does Quake 2 feel like maybe like it's not as it's not as good as like the other id games? I don't want to sound like sacrilegious towards, you know, id or whatever, but I felt like something was missing. Does anybody know what I'm talking about? Does anybody agree with me? That like, like Quake 2, it was good, but it was just, it didn't, I don't know. Not as good as Quake 1. And I felt like Quake 1 wasn't as good as Doom. Romero wasn't there. That's why I think Daikatana is going to be the best. Daikatana is going to be the best. All of you that are doubting Daikatana is going to be the best game ever made. Just you watch. Daikatana, Duke Nukem Forever. You know, they changed the engine of Daikatana. Did you know that? It was originally going to be on, I think, Quake 2, and then it was on Unreal or something. Something like that. They changed the engine. Maybe it was on Quake 1 at first, and then it went to Quake 2. I don't remember. Getting my butt handed to me. You guys ever have your butt handed to you? It's not good. You gotta love it. We got a guy named Fart. We got a guy named Garrett. A railgun. Come on, I have the railgun. There you go. There you go. I have the railgun. I'm the best and no one can kill me. That might be true. I miss Quake 1. It's still a thing. You can still go play it. Quake 1 is not done. Man, the brightness is turned all the way up. NVIDIA cards are so dark. Why are NVIDIA cards result in this? Excuse me. 3DFX cards are just like over bright or whatever. I don't know. But NVIDIA cards are so dark. But like when everybody's like designing for the voodoos, everything is so dark for the non-voodoo cards. It's annoying. Oh, Fart got 10 points. Doink. Can't believe I just got a thrown grenade killed. No one ever uses that. Yeah, I'm good at Quake. Uh-oh. 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 Got him. Don't even worry about it. I'm Ty Vickers. I'm the passionate gamer. I'm in a tube now. Fun fact about Quake 2, most tubes in video games. Quake 2 has the most tubes in any video game. It's a true story. If you ever want to go around and count the number of tubes in a video game, Quake 2 will win every time.
You've got mail.
We got mail. You know, I love it when we get mail. Because then I gotta read it. Oh, we got the quad. Okay. You know, I would love a rocket. Like this one. Where are you? Chain gun. Chain gun. Everybody, let's go around the room. Name your favorite weapon in a video game. Gimme. Mike!
I love some hamburger helper.
We love hamburger helper. Yummy hamburger helper. Yummy, yum, 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 hamburger helper, yum. I want to give a quick shout out to all the fine folks that work over at the Hamburger Helper company. They're helping out hamburgers. I just want to give a great quick shout out to Hamburger Helper. What do? We passionately game and then we go home. Or we're at home because we're gaming and you do that at home. Unless you're on a Game Boy, I guess. And then you eat Hamburger Helper. That's how, you know, that's the American dream. Gaming, Hamburger Helper. You know, for the next episode of the Passionate Gamer program, I think I'm going to try and get some Hamburger Helper. I think that's what I'm going to do. I think we're going to have some Hamburger Helper. Live on the air. I'm just too good. I'm just too good at this game. It's a problem. It makes the game boring because I'm too good at it. I want the double. Oh, me and Fart are tied! I was at 10. Are we not playing to 10? Well, now I'm at 11. Give me the rocket launcher. Give me that. Hamburger Helper! Alright, let's go around the room. Everybody talk about their least favorite thing about Hamburger Helper. I found the BFG 10K. Can I get it back? I teleported. Damn it. I'm teleported. Does anybody... Everybody say one good thing about Hamburger Helper. I want everybody to go around the room and say one good thing about Hamburger Helper. This Hamburger Helper slander. I'm not a fan. The slander burger helper. Oh man, that's awful. I'm so sorry that you got absolutely murdered by me. And now I have the chain gun. What are we playing to on this map? Hamburger Helper? Oh, you gotta be kidding me with this. They wanted the BFG, and what did they get? They got the BF me. Oh. Yeah, I had a feeling there was a live grenade behind me. And now I'm dead. Doink. Give me the rocket. That's right. No need to be scared. Your death is imminent. No need to fear. Death comes for all. Except for me. Duh. I'm too good. I'm too good. It's Quake. This guy's gonna smack me in the side of the head. I'd like to see him try smack me in the side of the head. I've got a big head. It's a massive target. Real talk, I got stuck. When my mom gave birth to me, I got stuck. That's how big my head is. So if you want to kick me in the head, it's going to be so easy for you. What the hell? Okay, so this must be the start of the level. And you're dead. Oh, that's a shame. That's another kill. Chalk another one up for Tyler. Let's get 2 more. Yep, there they are. Tyler's at 27 points. There's 28 points. Let's get 29 and 30, 31. We're at 29. I was getting to be a bit much. Don't worry. Why are you wearing yellow pants? Oh man, this is the one thing that I should be given. Invulnerability. Guess who has invulnerability? Me. I've got 13 seconds of it. So go ahead, fire on me, man. You ever heard of invulnerability? I'm dead. No, I'm alive. It's not even, it's fine. I'm absolutely fine. Somebody's stuck back there. That's funny. Gimme. Take out the big gun. We got the BFG 10K. And I died holding the BFG 10K? Man, what are we playing to? Dead. Ooh, that's a death. I'm at 35 points. I'm spanking them. Paddling that man. I'm at 37 points. I'm not even that old yet. I'm gonna be young forever. 1999. Oh, you smell. I have 1 rocket left. Okay, now I have 10 rockets left. Don't worry about it. Hi. There's some health back here. Yep. Little stim packs. Got some armor shards. Let's go upstairs. Oof! Excuse me. Got him. Not even worried about it. Got him. Are y'all even trying? Got him. Not even close. See, this has got to be boring for the viewers because I'm so good at this that it's not fun. Oof. Got him. Not even worried. Not even close. You see how dark it is for me, too? See how dark it is? It's so dark, and I'm still whooping. That's a dead end, buddy. Learn the map, bud. It's a dead end, bud. I fell. I fell. That was me. That was on me. Give me 2 rocket launchers. That's number 7. Give me that. Doink. Doink. Give me this. Yeah, Mike, what up? Burger! That's what we do. We eat that. Especially when it needs help. We love it when our hamburgers need help, don't we, folks? And there's nothing wrong when a hamburger needs a little help. Choosy moms choose Jif. Choosy gamers help their hamburgers. Helping your hamburger sounds kind of dirty. All right, let's see if we're playing to 50. I'm not gonna keep playing this if I hit 50 and the round just keeps going. Oh my god, I got a hand grenade kill. Noob. Oh my god, another hand grenade kill! No! I shouldn't be able to do that. I should not be able to do that. You're just bad. I'm so sorry that you're so bad at this game. See, the closest score was 41. You can't be serious with this. You can't. I have to have better. I have to have better than that. I have to have better than that. That's enough of that. We have some faxes here. Get Lucky 12341 fax this picture. Pink Dumb subscribed to the magazine and said hamburger helper. Etsy, to answer my question, mister, also, have you seen what Terminal Reality was doing with the Nocturne project at any shows? It looks really impressive with the cloth physics stuff they're doing. I have no idea what you're talking about. Like, zero. Hey, Ty, what was your thoughts on the Tomb Raider game from last year? Oh, yeah, The Lost Legacy or whatever it was called. It was bad. So, Core seems to be stuck kind of making the same game over and over again. It's a shame. It's a shame, really. It's a shame. All right, so we as far as looking at demo discs went, we did that for like 2 minutes. So let's do that a little bit more. First folder on first disc is called Airlift. Let's see what Airlift is about. Airlift Dock. Airlift Rescue, version 1.0. This disc is from 1995, and we only need a 386 DX40 or faster with BGA graphics. And now we're getting a call. We're never going to play a game, are we? Hi, you're on the air at the Passionate Gamer program. Who am I talking to?
Is it Loganius? Oh, jeez. What was that? Anyway, it's not Loganius, it's Loganius. Anyway, or Logan. Anyway,
Hi, Logan.
I want to be I want to be a normal caller and to also ask if the Passionate Gamer is like an email.
The Passionate Gamer is currently an email, but it's not something that I'm comfortable distributing just yet because I've not been given the go-ahead to do so. The computer that we utilize on the show is not my own property. And unfortunately, if I were to give out an email address widely, it would likely result in some viruses or bugs being sent my way and ruining the computer in some capacity. So we're looking into different ways to allow individuals to email me directly, but for the time being, it's kind of just kept for people that work for the Passionate Gamer magazine directly.
All right. It is very weird hearing myself like 3 seconds delayed on the TV.
Yeah, that happens.
All right. One more thing. What is your favorite video game console?
Super Nintendo. I think the Super Nintendo probably has the largest, highest quality library of anything out there.
I don't know, I'm partial to the N64.
Yeah, it's the new hotness. I'm still not entirely sold on consumer grade set-top boxes that can handle full 3D in the same way that a computer can. And I do think that the sprite art that was going on with the 16-bit and the 32-bit era is something that we're probably going to lose with everybody being fully 3D focused from this point forward. So it's a lost art.
It is.
Anyways, so it's not Loganius, it's Loganius?
Yes.
Okay, Loganius. I appreciate you playing Quake, and I appreciate you calling in.
Have a good show.
Yeah, you too. Thank you so much.
Bye.
I just said you too. I should jump off a building. You know, like when they hand you your food, when the waiter hands you your food and they say enjoy and you say you too? Or like, if somebody says happy birthday and you say you too? I should jump off a building. All right, let's see what this airlift is.
You got voicemail.
Mike.
My Rolf Copter tells me horrible, forbidden secrets in the dead of night. I lie awake in fear.
Wow. Okay. So, so this is that. We'll play some music because it hasn't detected my sound blaster. Control does that. Do I shoot in any way? Oh. Oh yeah, with spacebar. I'm just gonna move on from you. Get in! Get in! I'll save you from the tank! Let's go! Get in! Get in! Oh! Oh! Oh no. Okay, I think I killed like 15 people doing that. So we're gonna move on. That was called airlift. This next thing is called anus. Oh my god. What? Install anus. The icon is a little pixel art butt. Install virtual anus. Run virtual. Okay, we're going to install virtual anus. C/V_anus. Yes. Press any key to continue. Okay. So let's go onto our C drive for our new virtual anus. Could not find VB run 300. Run virtual anus. Yes. Okay, so virtual anus isn't compatible with this Windows 98 machine. This is on an official PC Gamer demo disc, which is the wild thing. Hi, you're on the air with the Passionate Gamer program. This is Ty speaking. Who am I talking to? Excuse me? What?
Talus?
Talus? What? No one can be trusted with this! What was that? What do you mean? Virtual anus isn't working! And then somebody called and said... Okay. Wrong. Okay, B13 demo. What's the B13 demo? Bureau 13, just as you feared. Ghosts, vampires, witches, and other paranormal and supernatural beings really do exist. But the other good news is, they work for our side, and you play as any one of them. Bureau 13 brings to life the characters and strategies of the original pen and paper role-playing games, for those of you who remember, and create this most unique graphic adventure. Starting a new game. When you begin a new game, you have the option of selecting 2 characters for your mission. Alright. Run Bureau 13. Yes. Invalid directory. Okay. So, just run the frickin' thing. Okay, we'll just copy it to the C drive then. I'll put it in a demo disk folder. Demo. Paste. We're copping Bureau. Okay. Go. Alright, that's done. Sound Blaster 16, Music Sound Blaster Pro. Can we do General MIDI? We'll do Wave Blaster. Yep. Okay. Yep, that looks good. How do I hit save and I press F1 for help? F1. Oh, I use the mouse. Okay. Cool. Oh. Bureau Intelligence has recently learned that the renegade agent J.P. Withers has attempted to assassinate a sheriff of a small town called Stratusburg. Your mission will be to locate Agent Withers and stop him. His aggressive tactics are daring. Unwanted attention to our organization. Select no more than 2 agents for the mission. Hacker, mech, priest, thief, vampire, witch. So we're gonna pick vampire. We're gonna pick witch. Okay. Yep. Okay, I picked them.
You got voicemail.
They are looking for one of those demo CDs too bad.
No. It's one of these. Vampire, look in there. Oh, outside police station. Gym and messenger service. Let's go to the gym and messenger service. Let's go to the gym and messenger service. Inside messenger service. Oh, I hear music. Little busy right now, quitting on me. The guy only took the job 2 weeks ago. He worked 4 days and disappeared without so much as a fare ye well. Amazing, huh? Alright, go to the delivery boy's locker. Sorry, you can't go up there. It's delivery boy's locker. Oh, I can... Oh, look at that. Okay, I want to talk to you. I want to chat. Try to get his attention. Pretend to be customer. Ask for a job title. Goodbye. Try to get attention. Boy, I'd like to ask you a few questions, if I may. Nope. No good after 6 furlongs. No. First time on LASIK. No. Lousy mutt. What? Are you listening to me? Oh, sure. Know anything about the Ponics? Persistent asking questions, threatening him. Offer him advice. Let's offer him advice. Personally, I always bet on horses whose jockeys are dressed in purple. Hey, thanks. What can I do for you? Pretend to be customer. I'd like to send a package across town. Sure, fill out an addressing form and leave your package on the desk. Are you the night manager? What? Oh, yeah. Lucky Lucy looks good in the 6th. Of course, the jockey's sort of fat. When you run across a sure thing, bet everything you've got. You think so? Can I kill him? Sorry, you can't go in there. Okay, let's go out. Let's leave. What's the name of this game? This game is called Bureau 13, apparently. Outside the hospital, news vending machine station, messenger service. We already went in there. Let's go outside the hospital. Let's go inside the hospital. Sheriff's room. Oh, I just left the hospital. Okay. Look at doors. A pair of unlocked double doors mark the entrance to the hospital. Look at window. You can see from here that the window is locked. If you want to get into the hospital, go through the front door. Okay. Oh. Oh. So not the greatest game I've ever played. The eyeball. Let's eyeball the sheriff's room. Guards outside? It looks as if the sheriff's men aren't taking any chances. The windows in this room is blocked off by a sheet of 10-gauge steel. Apparently, the sheriff's injuries were quite severe because he is still receiving plasma several days after the assassination attempt. Sheriff Tucker's hospital bed looks quite comfortable. Okay. Can I take the plasma? I'm a vampire. Can I take it? Alright, I'm gonna say it. This game kinda is bad.
You've got voicemail.
Yeah, Mike.
Downloading blog. Me. Michael Lord's blood and sometime soon.
Right. Yeah, okay. Look at scaffolding. Scaffolding hangs to the side of the gym. Window washers must have been working on the building exterior. Why does it let me look at every window and door? The gymnasium is unlocked. Alright. No, open the gym door. Go in the gym. Go in the gym. In the gym. Okay, open the door first. And then go inside the gym. There you go. Oh, there's a person. The sign indicates that this is the entrance to the women's locker room. Oh, she walked away. And she's gone now. If I go back in, will she be there again? Talk to her. Talk to her. Talk to her. Ask to enter locker room. Ma'am, it's imperative. Oh, I'll just bet. Get out of here before I call the police, you pervert. 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 Open the door. Open the locker room door. Pervert. Oh, it's unlocked. Okay, let's go in there and let's make sure you can't see it. What the fuck? I'm glad I didn't let you see that. Alright, we're gonna quit this game now, because now I know what kind of game this is. Okay. Okay, next thing on the demo disc is called Checklist. Let's see what Checklist is about. Run Trek. Trek? Install Trek. Oh, Star Trek The Next Generation. Okay, install preview. Okay, go. Yes, do it. The magazine, the PC Gamer does not historically cover perv games. Auto detect, go. 644 AD. Go. Oh, Jesus. Why is it gotta be so damn loud? Alright, save. Exit. Press any key to continue. Okay. So did it install? Did we install Star Trek? I guess so. Or not. Set up video mode, yeah. Stop it. Okay, so run. C. Yes. Star Trek The Next Generation, the final Unity. Okay. Spectrum Holobyte, yep. Cool. You love to see it. Presents, yeah, moving on. Space.
Captain's log.
Yes!
47111.1. A Federation listening post along the Romulan neutral zone has detected an unidentified vessel headed for Federation space. The Enterprise is moving to intercept.
At its reported heading and
Whoa.
velocity, the vessel will enter Federation space in approximately 47.
3D animated data!
Go to yellow alert.
We have the vessel on sensors.
The ship is a Garidian scout ship. They are driving their engines too hard. Their warp core is critical.
The Garidians? What is the status of their relationship with the Romulan Empire?
They're on friendly terms and may share technology with the Romulans.
We are being hailed.
On screen.
Help us. We are fleeing political persecution. We seek asylum. We are being persecuted.
Their signal is breaking up.
What do you make of this, number one?
It could be a trick. The Garidians have earned a reputation as honorable warriors, Captain. They do not ordinarily resort to trickery.
We're within visual range. The Garidian's warp drive is failing. They are dropping to sublight speed inside Federation space.
Slow to impulse.
Romulan warper.
Where's Troy? She can tell.
Go to red alert.
Oh, it's just this big ass ship appeared out of nowhere? That's crazy. Space.
From the distant past.
That's not how Star Trek starts.
Call to adventure. Featuring all the voices of the TV cast. An incredible odyssey across 1,000 worlds.
Awesome.
You've got voicemail.
Mike.
Words never imperative, Mr. Spock.
Launches a new
This is
era
Next
of
Generation.
interactive entertainment.
So, wait, was the preview on the disc just that little 3D animation? Like, is there no game for this demo? I mean, I love Star Trek. Who doesn't love Star Trek? Do I get to play any of the game, or was this it? Oh, demonstration control. Ship tour, ship tour, ship tour.
Welcome aboard, Captain. The bridge is the command and control center of the Starship Enterprise. Many of the ship's functions can be controlled from this location. The communications station is used to open a channel to a planet, ship, or Starfleet command. The main function of the op station is to view records in the ship's computer. At the op station, the computer can look up information on spacecraft, celestial bodies, and general history.
What?
An analysis of the current mission can also be viewed.
Wait, they put this much effort into it? How have I never heard of this Star Trek game
is
before?
the helm of the Enterprise. At the con, a course and speed are plotted for a destination.
Oh my god, this looks like it was
Regional
very
planetary
difficult to
information
develop.
Can also be selected and displayed.
This is a few years old, too.
The conference lounge is a meeting room for greeting visitors or conferring with senior bridge officers. The tactical station is the area for defending the Enterprise in case of attack.
Worf.
The tactical station controls offensive and defensive maneuvers, phaser fire, and the launch and dispersal of photon torpedoes. Control of this station can be delegated to any member of the bridge
wild.
crew. The turbolift provides access to other parts of the ship, including engineering, the holodeck, and the transporter room.
Wait, they have the holodeck in this game? How does that
In
work?
engineering, the ship's power levels are adjusted and repairs of damaged systems are conducted. Control of this station can be delegated to any member of the bridge crew. The holodeck is the area to review mission films previously stored in the ship's library.
Okay.
The transporter room is the location for assembling an away team. To be successful, an away team must have a proper blend of talents for the mission at hand. Before beam down, the away team must be equipped with appropriate gear for the mission.
How
When the
much
away
freedom
team
does it
is
give
ready
the
to
players
go,
here?
The mission will then commence.
Okay, so there's no game here. It's just a bunch of video. That looks crazy. 1994, okay. That's crazy. That looks crazy. That looks great. Whatever that was. What's this? This is a Windows product. To play, exit this front end. Load Windows and select the clockwork icon during the installation. Okay, what is it? What is clockwork? What is this? Clockwork. Clockwork. Clockworks. 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 Clockworks demo. Read me. Okay, Clockworks. February 7th, 1995. Clockworks. Doesn't really tell me what the game is, but okay. Oh. Maybe not the greatest MIDI music I've ever heard. Single player, mouse, play. Welcome to... The object of the game is to grab the gold dot. Mouse control. Just click to the one side or the other. The red hand is swinging. The green hand is flipping. Bouncing blue. Gold dot. What? You are the spinning gold hand. Use X to swing to the next dot. Okay. Uh-huh. But why? What is this? This is made by the game that made This is made by the guy that made Tetris? I got the bonus dot. Oh, I can go backwards. I did it. Holy crap. This is not good. I don't, this is a, what is this game? It has terrible music too, let me tell you. Oh, I'm not playing this. This is not good. Okay. Okay, next thing, cyber. What is cyber? Cyber bikes. Cyber bikes. Okay. Run cyber. To run cyber bikes, you must not have extended memory. Why? Did you install? No. Okay, install. Yes, go ahead. Creating directory. Go nuts. Alright. What's in the cyber directory? Cyber bikes. Run cyber bikes. Yes. And C. Go. Yes. Okay. Cyber bikes. Screen mode. 640, 480, please. Sound effects. Sound Blaster 16, please. Sound Blaster clone. Sound Blaster Pro. Corvox speech thing. Sound Blaster 16. There you go. MIDI music. Yep, we'll do the Sound Blaster compatible. VR headset. No, that's okay. Was that the whole thing? Game tech. In Paris today, the French regional government issued a formal protest to the central government regarding the recent actions of the WTO military high command. Michael Poliart, the French Minister of Foreign Affairs, told reporters that the elements of the 1st Central Army Group stationed in Cannes has seized a government radio broadcasting station. A military spokesperson here in Paris called the French protests ridiculous, telling reporters yesterday afternoon in a news conference that the station was threatened from sources that he could not reveal, and that the military's actions were only to protect the station. French leadership remains agitated as no response has been obtained from the central government regarding the actions of the military wing. WTO units declared, what is this, martial law in Seoul today, after several weeks of furious student rioting have brought all motion in the city to a complete halt. The students, rioting in protest to the lack of national elections to replace the now 6 months dead Korean President Kim Sung, continue to fill the streets despite warnings of violence from the WTO military leaders. Making matters worse, the recently imposed law of universal military service is further aggravating the situation. This, of course, is from an AP Newswire from March 19th, 2007. So like a decade from now. In a surprise late-night move, several members of the American Congress were arrested around 3:30 this morning on drug charges. All 7 representatives and 3 senators, including Speaker Olson, claim innocence and disbelief. Police spokesmen will not confirm that they are holding the congressmen or even that they were taken. Inside sources say that the congressmen are no longer in Washington. All 10 congressmen were adamant opponents of the recent formation of the World Treaty Organization Joint Military Command. Citing the lack of need for increased military presence, Speaker Olson, acting as the most vocal opponent, told reporters on the March 18th news conference that the people fearing a conspiracy need only to look at the WTO to confirm their worst nightmare. Police have no comment concerning a possible connection between tonight's incidents and yesterday's comments. This is the Moscow News Bureau.
I can confirm things didn't happen yet.
Okay, thank you. In a repeat of the famous White House siege of 1994, military forces wearing red WTR armband... Okay, yeah. Is this all this game is? All of that writing to get this. Identify. Turd Ferguson, old friend. I bet you've hoped you'd never hear from me again. How's retirement treating you? I won't waste your time with further pleasantries. I assume that you've been following the media? Yes, it's probably as bad as it sounds, probably worse. Okay. You see the cities at the... Okay. Okay. How much you want to bet this game is absolutely... does not need this much preamble? Will you join? Sure. We're going to Paris. Oh my god. Oh, Paris. The art, the history, the violence. This place is packed with fast-moving enemies and heavy-hitting guns. Watch out for the larger buildings. They're well fortified. The documents needed are located in the small hamlets within the city. System, color, purple, model. I don't have a choice. Armor. Tires. Let's take grippers. Brakes. Vented, tank, small, thrust, none. Weapons, standard. Go. What? What is this? Okay.
Document recovered.
I got a document. I don't... I'm just hitting spacebar to shoot. This is Paris, France. Wait, mouse sensitivity. Oh, I see. Whoa. I'm gonna crash! Can I explore this building? What is this game? Yeah, I can. Go in the building. Oh, there's another one of these. Can you imagine playing this in virtual reality, like with the helmet and everything? Whoa, he blew it up! That guy's exploded now. I'm looking for documents. I have no idea, like, there's so much random information being given to me. There's all these dots on the screen. How do I stop? Man, Paris is crazy. Can I get up here? Ah! No. So this is the Louvre, right? This is like the Louvre area. If there was ever documents, it'd be in the Louvre. Hey, I don't know who this other biker is. But this is cyber bikes. And if there's one rule of cyber bikes, it's kill. It's kill. The rule is kill. All of that preamble. So much preamble. About like a world government, military organization taking over different organizations and stuff, different world governments. And this is the game. What? Oh, I'm getting chased. How large is the map? How large is the drivable space that I can use? Okay, so now we're in the Paris. We're in the famous Paris forest. Oh, geez, there's this other place. Oh, Lord. Is this a building I can go into? Ah! Ooh, those blowed up. That's neat. They blew up too. What's this? I don't know what that was, because I couldn't hear what the woman said.
You've got voicemail.
Yeah, Mike.
What is virtual reality? Am I inside Matrix or is the Matrix inside me?
The Matrix.
I don't know, but soon I will capture all humanity.
Okay. Thanks, Mike. So this is a church. Those are faces. Is this a place in Paris? Is this a like with these faces? That's Notre Dame? Is it really? I want to somehow get up here. It's not gonna let me. Oh my god. The controls are hard to explain. But this feels very strange. But I also don't hate it. It's very odd. Also, how do I shoot a helicopter? Come on. Just real slowly. Money. That doesn't do anything. This must be the highway. Let's go nuts on the highway. Let's go real fast on the highway. I'm on the highway. Pretty big space you can play her into. Oh, dang. So my goal is to find all the documents. I know that's my goal. It's the faces. Are there documents near these faces? There's all these dots on the screen. I wonder if those dots correspond to anything. Owie! Fart! Ow! I got a cramp in my leg. Was that a document? How much health do I have? Oh my goodness. Alright, here, we're back in the Louvre. Okay, so those are documents. We gotta find all the documents. Whoa. What the heck? Okay. What is going on? Is there anything that, like, tells me where the documents are, or... I have all the... I think I got all the... I think we've gotten all the documents. Well, this is a game. Oh boy, is this the Eiffel Tower? Was that the Eiffel Tower? There's definitely documents at the Eiffel Tower. Yep.
Document recovered.
Any documents in these little towns? There's some documents over here. I see them. Oh, what's this? I got a pyramid of an A.
Yeah.
I got documents. Did I grab the documents? I think I grabbed the documents. We've got so many sets of documents. It's unbelievable. You guys got any documents? You got this dinky little fountain? Documents dead ahead. What do you think could be on these documents? Are the documents above me somehow? I think they are. Okay. I've had enough of this one. I've had enough of this one. What is construction? Oh. Oh, a full 3D editor of spaces and stuff. That's neat. That's Cyberbikes. Oh my god, there's a Paris level. There's a Mexico level. There's another level in there. It's a lot for a demo. Alright. I'm calling it. That's enough for tonight. Thank you, everybody, for watching. We've got How to Talk to Your Cat with Ellie coming up next. Excuse me. I, of course, am Ty Vickers. Thank you so much for hanging out for tonight's episode of the Passionate Gamer program. And as the great Ringo Starr once said, peace and love. Peace and love. Peace and love. Bye.